take this time to wish all Singaporeans, all permanent residents, Happy National Day. So thank you for coming to enjoy it right here at Singapore Zoo. Now the rest of you can take a seat on the staircase, make yourselves comfortable, and let's begin. Now this exhibit that you're sitting at, now this is a newly opened exhibit. Now it's an $8 million upgrade from the previous one. Now this also includes the raccoon dogs as well as the wolverines inside the air-conditioned corridor. And of course, we have our star right here, Inuka, our polar bear. Now Inuka is the very first polar bear born right here in the tropics. Now he was born on the 26th of December 1990. So Inuka was a very late Christmas present for the Singapore Zoo, but of course a very nice surprise. Now he is 23 years old this year. Now polar bears come from the North Pole, so it's very easy to assume that the waters inside the exhibit is icy cold. But actually it is only room temperature. But not to worry, Inuka has his very own ice cave towards the left-hand side. Now that is fully air-conditioned and left open for Inuka to go in at any time of the day. Now if you take a good look at Inuka right now, take a good look at his skin color as well as his fur color. Now there are two very interesting and unique facts about the polar bear. Now if you look at his skin, many people assume that the color of the polar bear's skin is either white or pink. But the actual answer is the color of the polar bear's skin is black. It is black in color. Now if you look at his fur, what color do you think the polar bear's fur is? White, right? That's right. That is a very common answer. Not to worry, I used to think that until I read about polar bears and started working at the zoo. Now the color of the polar bear's fur is actually transparent and is hollow. Now the reason why it appears white, especially on the television, is because of the reflection of the snow. Now, like I said earlier, this exhibit has been made to replicate the North Pole, so naturally Inuka will appear pretty white right here as well. Now, I'd like to ask the children. Okay. Alright, Inuka. There you go. He says that he wants to stand up for Singapore as well. That's right. Now, take a good look at how tall he is. Now, before I continue, I'd like to get all the children standing in front to please move back. Parents or teachers in charge of those children, please ask them to move back. Now, so that everyone can see, okay? Alright. Now, like I said, can anyone guess how tall Inuka is today? Just a guess? Can anyone guess how tall he is? 3.5? You are very close. He is actually 3.2 meters tall. Now if you look at him, he also looks very big right now. But can anyone guess how big and how heavy he weighed when he was first born? Can anyone guess when he was first born just how heavy he was? No? Alright. Inuka was 450 grams. He was no larger than a guinea pig, but look at him right now. Alright, now the next question is, how heavy do you think Inuka is today? Now the keepers just weighed him last month, so we have his most recent weight. Anybody wants to venture a guess? Yes, darling? 6 kg now? That's maybe one of his paw.
30 kg.
30 kg, alright. Anybody else want to venture a guess how heavy he is? 300 150 kilograms.
Okay, all right. Yes? 1,000. That will be an elephant, darling. Well, Inuka is now weighing at 579 kilograms. So he's growing very well, 579 kilograms, and standing at 3.2 meters tall. Now, if you're looking what he's eating, now this is just a treat. Inuka is fed 11 kilograms. Oh, he's very clever. If you're wondering what that is, well, that is a piece of frozen papaya. So the keepers freeze, oh, very nice, floating around. Now the keepers actually freeze his fruits. So on a hot day, they'll actually give him his frozen fruits as part of an enrichment. Now, like I said earlier, Inuka, giving us a very nice view of himself right now. He's given 11 kilograms of mixed meat, fish, and of course vitamins and minerals. Now in the wild, polar bears feed on seals, beluga whales, carcasses, vegetation, and kelp. Now, besides being an excellent swimmer and looking at Inuka, quite a graceful swimmer, polar bears also have a very good sense of smell. Now they can smell their prey from up to 20 miles away. Now that is approximately about 32 kilometers away. So once they sniff their prey, they will pound a hole in the ice and wait for their prey to surface for breath, after which they'll swiftly kill their prey. Now this technique is taught to their young, and it has been observed that mother polar bears will actually hit the cub on its head should it move at any one time during the entire hunting process. Now, polar bears are the largest of 8 species of bears in the world, and they're also the largest land predator. But, unfortunately, they're also highly endangered. Now, that is due to global warming. Now, polar bears have to swim to look for food, and because of global warming, it has been observed that polar bears have been swimming for up to 100 kilometers at a time. Now, because of that great distance, many polar bears do drown in the process. So, what can all of us do? Well, when you go home, when you exit a room, all you have to do is switch off the lights, switch off any appliances that you're not using, help to conserve electricity. Now, hopefully, all of us sitting right here, if you go and make that difference and pass that message on to your friends, all of us can make a difference so that these animals can still be found in the wild.